For now, let's look at this beautiful cover that I was very scared that the cover was not done because I added bio yesterday and she did not reply, but she must have been busy. And I was like, oh my god, is the cover not done? What's going on? And then I checked at like 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. last night, and lo and behold, this beautiful cover was just sitting waiting for me to see. It's so good. Like, I don't know how you made the eggs look this sparkly. I like Bio, do you have a speed art of this?
They look like they give it so much texture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it
Like it
literally
looks
looks
so
like it's
nice.
sparkly. Like it looks like it has glitter on it. I don't know how she did it. Oh, okay, so you do have the speed art. Okay. I will definitely want to see the speed art of how the eggs are done because it looks insane. What do you mean time lapse, dude? Whatever, Sean. I like how Cammyyy thinks I left the mines. Oh, bro's still in the mines. But yeah, obviously, guys, this is a special issue of Woku Weekly. We're lucky enough to be able to join up WoW 3 again, and they are just awesome to work with. So we managed to do a spread for them with their NFT that is launching in about a day from now, so 24 hours from now. That's when their mint is going live. I think you can check your eligibility on the Mavis Market now, and uh they of course have the raffle where the no loss raffle where you can buy all the tickets and then you might get picked for it as well. Um, sorry, Cam, I DM'd you a GA offer. Oh, okay. Let's see. If you want. Oh, okay. Okay, Bunny has been kind enough
What's a
to
GA?
offer out a giveaway, my
Oh,
guy. She's going to be giving away a Ronin Chibi whitelist. So there's going to be another Ronin Chibi mint.
oh.
Yes. So she's got enough to give that away. Much appreciated, Bunny. Wait, is the music too loud or anything, guys? Doo-doo-doo-dum.
I don't even hear it. But
Wait,
I have stream volume at 40%.
okay? I'll turn up a little bit more. Wait, is the Meat Boy in the audience right now? The editor Meat Boy? I was literally just looking at your content like 30 minutes ago. I was looking at your video you put out. It's awesome. Hey, oh, there you are. Awesome, dude. Okay, right, let's jump into it, and Pankaj will be here in a second. He just sent me a ping. Flex your Mokis. What is Ari doing in the Mavis Market? Oh my god. That is Ari. Nice
Hey,
to have you
that's
here,
cheaper
Meat
than the
Boy.
$500 skin.
That is cheap. Yeah, but you can own this one.
Did you
You
know
know,
there's a
the skin
$500
just
Ari skin?
yeah, it's
And you
fakers,
don't
isn't
own
it?
it, right?
Yeah, you don't own it. Anyway, look how freaking awesome these pages look that Niche cooked up. Is that the Niche one of one? No, I don't think this is Niche's one of one. I think hers is still hidden. But
Oh, Niche has a
if you
one of
guys,
one?
of course, both our artists have a one of one. We
Ooh.
got cooks on the team. We got cooks on the
Ooh.
team. Yeah, but guys, I mean, Bio, can I say which one is yours? I assume people know which one is yours by the art style anyway. You have a very iconic art style.
She said sure.
Bio is sure. Okay, well, obviously, guys, if you couldn't tell, this community one of one here is actually Bio's. It's the Woku Weekly one. I posted it on our thing because I thought we had it. I posted it and announcing this interactive. Um, I didn't know we could post it or not. That is the community. Oh wait, you have two? Bio, you have
What?
three.
You have
Bio,
three?
how does Bio? How do you do so much?
No wonder she was busy.
Yeah, I have no idea. But Pankaj is a bit held up, so I'm actually gonna go over our art section for now, just until he comes, because I don't want to cover the WoW 3 stuff unless he is present. I don't know how Bio did 3, but look how cute these pixel chibis are.
Oh, there's
This
a
is
Moki
from
one.
there's one of 4 exclusive Moki chibis.
Oh.
In honor of our friends at Moku. Yeah, they're very. Oh, the eyes move.
That's
Very
so
cool.
creepy though. 'Cause
Yeah, that that is very like that makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna be honest.
why does the Moki blink but not the person? What the hell?
Yeah, and then of course, for anybody that didn't see it, is this possible Moki merch? How would people feel about this Moki merch?
Chad, what Moki merch do you want? Oh.
Like, I don't know. What is that?
It's a Moki
I mean,
plushie,
that's what do you
obviously.
think it is? That looks like a squeeze ball. Maybe.
A squeeze
It
ball.
looks there is some cool stuff coming down the pipeline. There's some cool stuff, bro. And then of course we have another bio art. I don't
What the hell?
know. Yeah, so Bio also came back out of retirement from doing the humanized Mokis. She did sea trees. I don't know how. She managed to fit this in. This looks so cool. Like this actually looks so clean. Sea tree, and she got the Ronke on his shoulder as well, which is so fire. But yeah, I don't know, Bio, how you managed to do so much this week. Dun-dun-dum. But okay, right. I'm gonna start covering this stuff as Pankaj seems to be held up, and when he joins in, he can start doing it properly. I'm gonna send him one ping, and then we're gonna go. Appreciate it. They're probably getting ready for mint.
Wait,
Okay.
it's
Anyway,
today or
so
tomorrow, right?
no, it's probably for tomorrow. It's tomorrow, but they are very busy. I had a call with them yesterday, and it's very, very busy. Okay. So anyway, this is the WoW 3 mint. It's Chika. It's their mascot. Obviously, another bird because there isn't enough birds in the world right now as for socials and stuff like that. But yeah, Chika is their creation, their mascot. I need a whitelist. You should have a whitelist, Sean. I think Moki Holders got a whitelist.
Let me check. I like that the Chikas have a leaf on their head, like Mokis.
Yeah. I wonder what. I guess she's a chicken, right? Because we know Uji is a pigeon, but Chika is clearly a chicken, right? Am I getting my bird anatomy right? That's definitely a chicken.
I think so, but you'll have to confirm with Pankaj.
Okay, but anyway, it's the key to unlock your WoW 3 experience. Adopt the Chika now. Mint it on April 17th or hatch it on and then hatch it on April 24th. So there's obviously going to be a reveal mechanism going on here. So we'll obviously be minting them, and then how long is that? It's like a week later. That's when the reveal will be. So that is exciting. How do you guys feel about reveal NFTs? Do you like the reveal element, or do you prefer just minting it right off the bat and not having to wait for reveal?
Wait, is it like a Moki hatch where you can manually hatch, or is it gonna be like a Constar reveal where it just automatically?
I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Maybe Pankaj will be able to clarify on that actually. But it is I kind of like the reveal stuff because like it just adds another layer of excitement because first you're excited to get the mint and then you can wait. I don't like how it's like a week though because like I'm so impatient. I'm like, okay, 2 days, maybe a day or so. That's awesome. But a week to wait for the thing to unleash, like I'd be too stressed. I'm too stressed. But anyway, Chika rarities. There's 6,868 Chikas. Why was it not 6969? Why?
We gotta ask
And all of
Pankaj
them are
that
special.
too.
Yes.
It feels like such a weird
We need the lore.
Yeah.
We need the lore as to why they were not 6969. But there is the Chika 1 of 1, and there's a supply of 5 of these.
Ooh.
Wait, so Bio, did you design a 1 of 1, or did you only design community and community ones? So you did 3 in total. I can't believe she did 3.
I'm guessing the ones of ones are made by them, and then the community one of ones.
Hold on. Pankaj is now here. He can
Ooh.
answer all of our burning questions. Pankaj, how is it?
Yo,
How are you going?
guys. I'm feeling awesome, man. The pre-sale just ended and we had some huge turn up. So yeah, I'm
That's
just happy with
awesome to
it.
get a good success off the bat. We actually have quite a number of questions for you immediately off the bat.
Yo,
Um,
go ahead, go ahead.
the reveal. Okay, so obviously we're just looking at the spread right now, and that's why I was trying to show you guys last night was how cool it looked when it was all animated and stuff. Obviously, we can't do that in threads, but Chika really comes to life and like has so much personality in these pages. But one of the first things we wanted to ask is the reveal automatic, or are we going to be able to choose to reveal them or not?
Now you will have a reveal experience in Wow3.app. So you can choose to reveal and or you can
Oh,
choose to keep it as an egg. Yeah.
awesome.
Ooh.
Awesome. I really like that. Because obviously we saw that with the Mokis. People like I think Seth is one of the people who or is it Rocker? He just refuses to open his
It's
eggs. He has like one
rocker.
of every egg. Yeah,
Yeah.
he refuses to open his eggs. He just has one of every egg. Yeah, and Mice Mao is holding his egg as well. So that's awesome. And then obviously Pankaj, we were going over some of the cool designs that we can see. And I even had no idea that Bio was after doing three different NFTs.
Yo. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bio just killed it. I
I
mean,
don't know
yeah.
how she does it. Like obviously, I talked with you guys last night about the cover. How insane does the cover look? She crushed it. It's such a creative way of showing off a mint, right? Like when I saw this for the first time, I was like, how did she even think of putting them in like this delivery unit? And it has a whole story behind it. Um,
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we didn't even imagine, like having this art on the cover, right? Where
yeah,
where Viji is holding a Chika egg, Moki is actually moving the curtains for the
yeah.
Chika mama and papa to check out the
The-
newborn Chika. This is
It's
crazy,
so
guys.
cool. It's so cool. And she's so creative, and I always tell Bio a rough idea. I'm like, hey, look, the idea is gonna be revolving around Chica. Like, do your magic. And she just turns up with the most creative things ever. So it's so cool. And I'm really excited personally just to see what art Bio has done. Obviously, this is one of the community one of ones she's done, but I'm excited to see the other ones. Because there's
Oh
so much.
no, we did reveal BIOS community 101 on
Oh,
our
okay.
Twitter. Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
Can we drop it in chat?
Yeah,
Um,
I'll do it right now. Yeah, it's
awesome.
crazy,
And then
man.
obviously, there was a burning question here. Wait, let me just turn down the music a little bit. Was there a reason you did not go for 6969 supply?
We got this question, I don't know, maybe 10 of times now. So yeah, so I was actually pushing for 69 supply, but
Man of culture.
68, yeah, yeah, 68 is lucky in Vietnamese culture, and the
Oh,
team is
sick.
Vietnam. So we went with 68. Oh, go check this
Wait,
out, bro.
wait, so this is
Oh.
one of Bio's?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. This is sick.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Bro, that's so cool. And it kind
Look,
of goes
look
in
at
with the
the.
lore. It kind of goes in with the
Yeah,
lore of the cover.
yeah, exactly. Like the Jin Chika is coming out of the egg,
Yeah.
and this is crazy.
Wow. There
No,
is
the
actually so much detail in this, like as far as like like Easter eggs and stuff. That's awesome.
absolutely, and we have a lot of other community 101s which are
Hmm.
dedicated to the KOLs, or so to speak, the thought leaders in the space, like
Of course.
Hantao, Akhil, Bruce, Jihos, and more. But yeah, Hantao, Akhil, and Bruce got one of their own
That's
community
awesome,
101.
dude.
So,
I'm so excited for the reveal of these things and to see the rest of them. This is so sick by Bio. So well done. And like obviously, I was saying before you joined, like it's always such a pleasure to work with WoW 3 on stuff like this, and the fact that like I was able to like approach you and say like, hey, we have some artists on the Woku Weekly team, like give them a shot and stuff, and I obviously knew that Bio and Niche were going to deliver. So like the fact that you guys are so open to collaborating with us, and like we do end up making really cool stuff. It's really appreciated, and it's always a pleasure to work with you. Your communication and stuff when we're trying to get these spreads together and everything is like literally top of the line. So we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. The founder was actually, kind of like, you know, he was very emotional when he saw the cover
Oh,
because it's something which we did not imagine, and yeah, it happened, and so like it's just crazy to have all these
that's
amazing artists
Yeah, that's
join in
awesome,
and
man. I would love to speak with one sense sometimes. We've spoken in DMs a little bit, but I'd love to jump on a call with you guys and talk because like we work so often together. It'd be nice to meet him properly. But I'm really happy to hear that he likes the cover. Uh, but oh wait, somebody asked, can you ask if WoW 3 was Nexus Relay before? I used it a lot before WoW 3. Was this what WoW 3 was before, or is that a different thing?
yeah, Nexus was it's the first iteration of WoW 3.
Oh, okay, Gars, that's why you recognize it then. Um, but
Check out
okay, let's.
check out Han Chika.
Chika.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're getting all
Oh,
the leaks.
oh,
Wait,
no more, no more.
bro, we gotta see the Bruce. You can't drop the Han and don't drop the Bruce. Come on.
Pankaj about to get in serious trouble, dude.
No,
He's just
Okay, let's
leaking
go
all the
over some more.
101s.
Let's go over some more details of the mint first, and then maybe we can get the Bruce one at the end. But
Yeah,
obviously, there's
maybe.
5 1 of 1s. There's 35 community ones. Mythical is 500. Legendary is 1,500, and then the epic is 4,828. And like
Yeah,
even just from the gifts that Niche was making here, like we could see a lot of different traits and art styles and stuff, and it looks really clean. They don't look oversaturated with art and traits, so it's gonna look pretty cool once they start coming out of the eggs. But here is your main part, Pankaj, the details and stuff, and then if people have any questions, of course, you can ask them in chat as well. So, why own a Chika? Chika likes to share opportunities with you. Get free token airdrops. Chika will give you free WoW 3 tokens. The rarer the Chika, the more you'll get. So obviously, this is kind of encouraging people to aim to get the rarer ones because it will allow them to get more of the token at TGE. Is that like understood correctly?
yeah, exactly. So WoW 3 has been live for a long time. I mean, almost more than a year now in different versions, of course. But uh, and Chika NFT is the first step towards monetizing WoW 3 in certain ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, obviously the TG is coming up next, but we will definitely make sure to reward the Chika holders in the best possible way in the whole WoW 3 ecosystem because this is the support. I mean, and this is literally supporting with your own money, right? So
Yes.
like it's crazy. I mean, and
Um.
obviously, yeah, obviously it'll play important role in the future too.
Yeah, it's always good, and like obviously one of the reasons I gravitated to Mokis and stuff way before when I was just joining the project was there was always the sense of the Moki NFT was always the focal point of like anything that the project wanted to give back to its users and community. It was always tying back to owning a Moki. And from what I've read of your white paper and stuff, it definitely seems like Chika is going to be that thing for you. It's not just an NFT mint, it's going to be your way of kind of gauging community members who are like actually actively like supporting you guys, and if they own something, they will definitely get value from it, you know? So that's really positive to see just from the jump that you're going to make Chika like the focal point of if you are a WoW 3 maxi, you want to own a Chika and probably as a rare one as possible to just enhance your own rewards. So earn a
Absolutely.
portion of creator fees. Chika can give you pocket money. Do you own more Chikas? Rare Chikas equal more pocket money. So can we just go over the creator fee section then?
Yeah, so each trade in the marketplace gets some percentage of creator fee to the creators. That is Wow3, right?
Okay.
For Chika, we've set it up for 5% as a creator fee, and we will be distributing it every month. Like the 10% of all of the uh, creators fee will
Hmm.
go to the Chika holders according to the rarity of the Chika you hold. So yeah,
Okay.
the more Chika you hold, the more rarer ones, the more pocket money you're gonna get.
Okay, so they do stack and they do have a multiplier kind of thing going on. And then
Yeah,
okay. Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to explain. Buy WoW3 tokens early. Chika allows you to buy WoW3 tokens during the private sale. Strategize and make your move. So obviously this is another perk of owning the Chika for when the private sale does go live. You will have access to it. And gain partner project whitelist. Chika also gives you the opportunity to explore other project mints or token sales by giving you whitelists. So this is definitely giving me the vibe that you guys have a lot of plans to integrate with other projects, and like we've seen with Mokis or Genkais or whatever that holders of these projects tend to get a whitelist for other projects, which is obviously what we want to see on Ronin and anywhere is these projects working together and encouraging each other to own a piece of each other's kind of projects. So that's a really great thing to see too.
yeah, we grow together, right? Ronin
Exactly.
ecosystem needs to collaborate with each other, and we need to push each other, pull each other up. So yeah, definitely uh, that is something where we will work very thoroughly with other projects about giving more opportunity to the Chika holders, just like Moku and Genkai does. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, no, that's really good. And then going over the final page and information then is why own a Chika will make your WoW 3 experience special. Get free WoW 3 premium access and discounts on the WoW 3 premium. So this is kind of like, rewarding people for your actual software and like, application itself, like the WoW 3 portfolio tracker and stuff. This is going to allow the people that really want to get the most out of that portfolio area. So it's going to Chika will give you a free limited trial to WoW 3 Premium, also a permanent discount on your WoW 3 purchase based on your Chika's rarity. So can you go into detail about this? Is it a 1 week trial? Like when does it become active once you just buy a Chika? Like is it only if you mint the Chika? What way is this working?
No, so you will have an option to claim your free trial or extended free trial
Okay.
on the voucher platform. So you can decide not to activate it after the mint or after the reveal, right? Now, like additional service saving or obviously VIP access will depend on the rarity of your Chica. So Epic
Okay.
Chicas will get 1 month of VIP access, whereas Chica 101s will get 1 year of VIP access, right? Now, when we talk about VIP access, you will see a couple of features on WoW3 which are locked or gated for VIP users only, but there are going to be more awesome features. So I'll just give you a little bit of leak. We will work
Okay.
on an OTC trading platform. We are already working on it, where you will have an escrow contract through which you will be able to trade your NFTs with other people, right? Now,
Oh wow.
yeah, now the thing is, for people to verify each other, there also needs to be a reputation system, right?
Yes.
So that is something we're working on too. On-chain reputation that would include, like we are thinking about including game reputations too, but yeah, that will not just extend to, like, that will not be applicable only to Ronin, but when WoW3 integrates more blockchain and more chains into action, you'll have more robust reputation system in play. Uh, like that is something we're actively working on as well. Now, in terms of having NFT NFT prices, right? Where we value your NFT. So if you go and check out the NFT portfolio page, you'll be able to see that we like Voucher tries to value your NFT according to the trades and according to the floor price, right? But
Yes.
we're actually leveling it up. I like we Wow3 has
Actually,
secured.
I can jump on WoW 3 actually and show people while you're explaining this in case people
Ye-
haven't seen.
Yeah,
Uh,
so Wow3 has secured one of the biggest allocation of uh, how do I say this? Allocation of asset in the AI field. Like now, when I say one of the biggest allocation, it's one of the biggest in the world, right? So
Okay.
Wow3 will be doubling down on the AI development. Now, how we are going to use AI? AI will help with the NFT price prediction. Now it's not valuation, prediction of NFT price according to the market movement and according to a lot of different variables which happens in the market. Wow3 will also
Okay.
Wow3 AI will also help with investment recommendations according to what kind of trades and stuff you do on your wallet, right? So yeah, these are some few things which will integrate AI heavily and we'll integrate AI into Wow3. Yeah, I mean, Xanatos
So
asking financial advice. Yeah, AI financial advice for real, for real.
So is something kind of you're referring to here, for example, if we're looking at like my portfolio and we're looking at like my Moki collection. Right
Yeah,
now, obviously it's giving the value of my Mokis based on the floor price. But for
yeah,
example, I have a spirit Moki that is clearly more valuable than
yeah,
like the floor. Is this kind of
yeah.
something the AI is going to try mediate?
Yes, AI will try to mediate this. Also, give you an estimated price for you to sell it on the market, not based on the floor price alone, but on the market sentiment and movement as well.
Wow, that's very cool. That's very cool stuff to be messing around with.
Yeah,
And like this is like, when people look at like look how well the data is currently being presented here. Like I'm always blown away every time I jump on the WoW3 portfolio tracker and like how well you show off information. Like it's one thing having this info, but to be able to display it in a digestible way is really another thing. It's very hard to do, and you guys have done it so smoothly. Like it's really fantastic. Like if anybody doesn't already use this, it's awesome. I love just jumping on here and looking at percentages and numbers, even though everything is just completely negative and like much below anything I ever bought. But it's fine because it looks nice. um,
yeah. The yeah, is Sean just said whale activities. Yeah, whale activities is something which traders on Ronin use heavily, like
yeah.
crazy. I was able to talk to a group of traders recently from Ronin network, and they have been using whale tracking like crazy. And yeah, it so what basically AI integration in the next level will do is you have all this data available on Wow3, right? Now it will give you more digestible data points and give you recommendations for you to make profits basically, right? So
Okay.
that is where Wow3 is going now. Yeah.
I mean, it looks awesome. Like it looks, and I'm really cool, or I'm really excited to see how you're going to show this new data and stuff like that. But there's already so much to dig in here, and like I remember when you guys first launched this, like the elevation in the product that you have been developing is insane. Like there is like clear growth. I would love if you had side by side pictures of the WoW3 website page from like a year ago to now because there's so much growth going on. Like the last overhaul you did, like wasn't it about a month or two ago? Um,
Yeah.
it's like it's such a jump. Like it looks so clean now. But a lot of
and
exciting
and
times. Or sorry, what?
yeah, and the next overall is gonna come soon.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Well, awesome. There's a lot coming down the pipeline for WoW 3, both with the mint and with other updates coming to the site. And I appreciate you sharing so much with us. But obviously, what is going on in the chat? Cammy's flexing. What am I flexing? I flexed that everything that I own is down in the red. What do you mean? um, but anyway, Pankaj, if there anything else you want to personally cover or go over regarding Chika, before we get into any other questions in the chat?
Yeah, so like for first thing is Chika, we have worked with awesome artists to make the Chikas, as beautiful as it can be, right? With bio and niche and a lot more other people joining in for the 101s and the community 101s. We also have a lot of different trades from various games in the Ronin ecosystem. So you might see, you might end up having Chika with machine arena trades, and Chika with fishing frenzy trades, right? So a lot of different trades in that aspect. Another very important part of aspect of Chika is the utilities. So
Yes.
there are obviously short-term utilities such as uh, slot for private sale. You get airdropped WoW3 token, but when you check it out long term, you have if you use WoW3 regularly, or if you like to track your wallets regularly, you can actually use Chika for a long-term benefit, such as the service saving, right? Almost like the maximum service saving you're going to have is for 30%. And now when you talk about service saving, it can be VIP access after you finish your free access from Chika. It can be using the OTC platform which we are building up, or it can be using the AI platform for more deeper insights and suggestions, right? So in the long run, you'll also have voting power for the Wall3 DAO, and only Chika
Awesome.
holders are only Chika holders are gonna get that. So in terms of direction, in which direction Wall3 is gonna develop in, if Wall3 is gonna develop a mini game or a full-fledged game or some other platforms,
Yeah.
you'll like all the Chika holders will have a say in that, and will definitely have a huge contribution towards the direction of how like what Wall3 will grow into.
You know what I'm thinking when you're talking about bringing AI to the site and stuff? Like, what if our Chica is walking around on the screen? Like, once we mint our Chica, could we have her walking around on our portfolio? Um,
Well,
that
you
would
know,
be pretty cool.
yeah, you might have an opportunity to feed the Chika daily and get some
Oh,
pets.
okay,
Uh, I'm
okay.
just, I'm just, I'm just shooting in the dark, but oh well. Yeah, those are the things. A lot of things can be done now, so we have more area to grow now. Yeah, with the Chika NFT, not just the platform, but yeah, with the Chika NFT as well.
Okay. Discord literally just rugged me. My bad. That's insane.
Discord keeps rugging, man. Yeah.
Let me just put it back on. Um, okay. That's insane. Okay, are we all back?
Yeah, we're
Do we
good.
have audio?
Yep. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, no, that is awesome possible opportunity to have more Chica integration. And like my biggest advice to anybody dropping a collection is this: like, if you're sat there like, how do we keep giving value to users? Make Chica the cornerstone of your thing now. Make this mint the cornerstone. If there's ever an opportunity to give value back, always do it through Chica, and it'll be awesome. But yeah,
Absolutely.
it's been a pleasure having you up here, Pankaj. I think we have some Chikas that are going to be available to airdrop, and I was going to do some at the end of the show, but I think that I saw some people saying earlier that they actually put entries into the no loss raffle, and
Yeah.
they ended up not winning. So I
Oh,
think if there's people here who actually entered the no loss raffle on Mavis, if you put a screenshot here of you not winning, if there's multiple names, I will put them into a spin wheel and will pick one of you. Okay, so everyone's ready to be a loser right now. Awesome. Unlucky Yaris. Okay, so I'll give you guys literally like 2 minutes to do this while I set up the wheel. If there's multiple people, if not, it's clear that you guys tried to support WoW 3. So and you didn't win. Okay, my Samao didn't win. Is it just you guys? Did anybody else enter and didn't win?
yo, I'm gonna check mine. Oh, yeah, yeah. The pre-sale mint actually was pretty slow the first day, but yeah, I'm super, super, super excited to have all this support on the on the pre-sale pay on the
Yes, of
pre-sale. Yeah,
course.
it's
Um,
just crazy. Someone just dropped 100K, more than 100K buying tickets. So
it always happens near the end. It always happens near
yeah,
the end. People just drop everything. Okay, so do we only have 2 people who can provide screenshots that you joined the pre-sale? Because I'll just put both of your names in here, and then it's going to be a coin toss. Rebel. Okay, Rebel also did not win. Okay. Leo. Leo didn't win either. Okay, let me just start gathering names then, and by the time I'm done, I'll just put them in. And obviously, it's a very big thank you to Pankaj and the team for offering to put up 3 Chikas that will be just directly airdropped to you guys. Is that correct, Pankaj?
Yeah, you guys can give we'll get the wallet addresses from you guys, and as soon as the mint happens, you will be airdropping the chicas to you guys.
Awesome. That is so cool of you guys. And maybe you guys will get really lucky with one of the airdrops. So we have Yaris, Rebel Zulu, Potato.
Sean is asking if he's allowed. Are we
Did you
allowing
enter the
Sean?
thing? Did
Yeah, Sean, where's
enter
your screenshot?
Where's your screenshot, Sean?
Why not? Why not? Why are the team guys always left behind? We should not be left behind.
Well, it's because Sean hasn't provided a screenshot.
Sean
Oh,
hasn't
sure.
provided a screenshot. This is for people, Pankaj, who are openly supporting you guys but just didn't win. I wanna make sure that the people who wanted an NFT win one.
Yeah.
Sean, if Sean doesn't provide a screenshot, we're rolling with this. Is everyone here? There's 5 names. I think I got everyone. Show a wallet. Oh, Sean's on stage now. Okay,
He's just
I think this is all the names. So shout out to all the losers. The screenshots don't have names.
Oh.
Oh my god, Potato. Leo
my.
does have his name. Leo does have his name. Rebel has his name. Okay, they do have names, guys. And we're gonna trust Potato. Okay, I'm rolling it. Okay? Danny, do you want to count it down?
How many are you giving away? Just one? Is it one?
One. I'm doing 1 here, and then I'll give away 2 at the end of the show.
Ooh, okay. 3,
Check.
2, 1. Spin that
Let's go.
wheel.
I'm just kidding. Yo, we could have totally done a race.
Oh, we could have done a race.
Oh.
Yaris, if you want to drop your wallet, Pankaj will pick it up. So this is what you get for being a loser and attending the show. Even losers win
Ronan-
over here.
The
Even
Ronan
losers
flag
win.
bearer.
Okay, Pankaj,
you're-
can you grab his wallet just for yourself, and I'll grab the other ones later.
Yeah, sure,
Um,
I'll do that.
Awesome. No, that's really cool. And there'll be 2 more given away at the end of the show. You're not late to Cynthia. It's just a mid-show. We're all good. But yeah, obviously a pleasure working with you, Pankaj. And we'll be very excited to see how the mint goes tomorrow. And do Moki holders have a whitelist spot or anything? I don't think we can check eligibility yet, right?
Oh no, you can actually. The mint page is live. So what happened is there was a ticket on shop in the Moku shop, right? So if you
Yes,
got
yes.
if you won there, you will get a guaranteed whitelist, or if you hold 2 or more Mokus, you get a first come first serve whitelist for the
Okay.
mint. Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see. I won all of my tickets.
Okay,
What?
okay, Sean. Sean won all of his tickets.
How many tickets did you buy?
I'm like I can't find this thing. I bought 3.
Whoa.
And you won on all of
you
them?
won 3?
I'm just better.
Oh
Bro.
my god.
Sean is just the goat.
Bro. Wait, Pankaj, how many did you win? Did you win any?
I'm checking.
Imagine you didn't win any and Sean won 3.
Crazy
Wait,
guys.
I lied. I won 1.
Oh,
Okay.
you at least you won something. Oh my. That's good. That's good.
I
Okay.
won 1. I won 1.
Right. If there's no more questions, then we'll let Pankaj get back to probably cooking because they're probably very, very busy getting stuff ready. But it was a pleasure having you on, Pankaj, and going over the details. And hopefully you like the spread. I think it turned out awesome. Obviously, Bio and Niche working together is a pretty insane duo as far as creating stuff like this. So we're very lucky to have them both, and we're very lucky to be able to work with you guys again. I think this is
Yo,
the third time working together, and hopefully we can work together again in future.
absolutely. And you
But
know,
yeah,
guys, I won one too. Yeah.
you want nice, awesome.
Awesome.
And wait, the reveal will be on the 24th, right?
Yes, yes. So we will
Okay,
have a reveal party, maybe on Twitter, maybe on Discord. We'll see about it, but we'll definitely invite all of you guys, and we'll
awesome.
reveal a bunch of chicas from the WoW 3 treasury. Yeah. At
Yes,
least have
yes.
fun. Have fun doing that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pankaj. We'll jump into the rest of the show now. And feel free to hang
Or
out. If not, you gotta go. That's totally cool. We'll be picking 2 more winners for Chika NFTs to be airdropped at the end of the show anyway. So appreciate it a lot.
of
Chris
course.
asked, talk about the competition too. Is there a competition?
Oh yes, I'm really sorry, man. Lot of things in my mind. So we have a 10,000 RON bounty for Chika holders. The
Oh my god.
snapshot will, yeah, the snapshot will be taken at the last day of this month. So what's up with that is let me drop the graphics really quick here, and maybe you'll
Oh,
know more
Chris
about
posted
what.
a screenshot. Maybe that's it.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's
I mean,
10,000 RON up for grab for Chika holders.
yeah, so
Wow.
so with each Chika you hold, you get certain points. So Chika 101s get 300 points, Community 101s gets 150 points, Mythical 100, Legendary 20, Epic 5, and Unhatched Egg gets 5 points each. And there is a bonus multiplier for the collectors. So if you own 10 plus Chika, you get a 2% bonus, and it's up to 100 plus Chika that gets
100
20%
plus
bonus.
Chikas? Holy.
Yeah, so at the end of April, that is 30th April, there will be a snapshot of all the holders, and you'll be able to tally and track your points on wow3.app. So the top person, the top guy gets 5,000 RON, the second person get 3,000 RON, the third person get 1,000 RON, and rank 4 to 10 will get around 143 RON each. Now the thing is, you might think that holding a lot of Chica is gonna help you win this, but if you manage to snag a 101, you're gonna get 300 points there. And if you end up having 60 epics, you're still gonna have 300 points. So everybody got a chance to win the $5,000 top prize, and from the $10,000 prize, sorry, 10,000 RON prize pool. So yeah, and you also get mythical Chica for the top three, and we'll give out some legendary Chicas to the rank 4 to 10. So yeah, you
Awesome.
should
Wow,
not
WoW 3
miss.
is cooking.
Yeah, you should not miss minting Chica, because it might be life changing not just once, twice. You might end up winning 5K RON, plus you might get a 101 Chica, which will, there are a lot of buyers who are already getting ready with thousands of
Awesome.
RON to get those 101 Chicas, right? So let's go.
Great. Cool. Okay, thank you, Chris, for reminding Pankaj about that. That's an
Oh,
awesome extra competition for sure.
yeah, and Chris, thank you so much for your support, man. The he got the third highest amount of tickets. How many did you win, bro? Do
Oh
share
yeah,
that.
Chris, how much did you win?
Oh my god. He won
You won 20.
20. How many tickets did you
Wow!
buy? What?
28 chicas.
Oh
Crazy.
my god.
609?
609. Oh, in this
Um,
economy? Oh my god, Chris. That's insane. Okay, well, we can definitely say Chris is bullish on WoW 3.
Absolutely. He has been there
Awesome.
in the community for a long time, and really appreciate
Love
you,
to
Chris.
see it. Love to see it. Okay, let's jump into the rest of the stuff.
Thanks,
We'll see you
Pankaj.
later, Pankaj. Hopefully, we can work together again, and we can talk after the show if you want to. It's always a
Absolutely.
pleasure. It's always a pleasure, and
W's in
thank
the
you
chat
once
for
again.
Pankaj.
Yes, three
Thank you.
W's for WoW 3, man. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
You're right.
let's fucking go, guys. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for having me.
awesome. So good,
Yeah.
dude. All right.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Now, of course, it's time to have a very special Moku person up here. That is Bean. She's already here. She's ready
I
to
thought you were
go.
gonna say
I
it's
thought he was gonna
Sean. I'm
say
like, oh,
me. I know.
yeah.
No,
I know.
of course
I was
not.
like, wow! Finally, I'm getting some flowers.
You get
Now
an
I can join.
intro.
No, of course it's Bean. Bean, are you ready to jump over what is cooking with Tama meme and Moku stuff? Obviously, we made some pretty big announcements this week with the whole new restaurant chain opening up on Ego Island.
I know. Tama Bell is popping. There's like
Yeah.
over 600 Mokis working there right now. It's wild. They're
Damn.
churning out all the fries and all the tacos.
Yeah, and I saw some like people like putting their garbage can Mokis in there. Like, is that a health and safety concern? Like, are we okay with this on Ego Island? It's just
I
we were
mean,
letting it fly.
even eggs are working, so it's pretty crazy times.
Yeah. So can we go over what exactly Tama Bell is and what it is meaning for the new Rats Race Season 2, obviously sponsored by Tama Bell.
Yeah, so Rats Race Season 2 kicked off, and this time there's 2 leaderboards. The first leaderboard is any trades you make on Tama meme. So that's buys and sells on pre-bonded tokens only. You earn
I'll
points.
pull it up so we can see.
Yeah. And then if you land, go to the Tama meme page, and then you can click on the banner to get to the leaderboard.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got 10k run in Moki eggs and prizes for the top 100, and this season runs until June, so you have like plenty of time to trade and earn those points. So you can just like throw in your wallet there and see where you're ranking. Throughout the duration, we are giving away, like we're raffling off like tokens and NFTs to people that are currently on the top 100 on the leaderboard. So there will be lots of goodies that we'll be giving away throughout the entire time. So definitely try to climb that leaderboard.
Yeah. While we have the visual here, because there was a little bit of, I guess, confusion, there is 2 separate leaderboards as being said. You have the Rats Race one and then the Tama Bell one. So you guys can switch between them. Obviously, as being just highlighted, and like just to be sure, the Tama Bell one is only points that are getting affected by having your Mokis locked. Like, you won't appear on this one if you don't have locked Mokis. Is that correct, Bean?
Yeah, exactly. And to get on the Tama Bell leaderboard, you do need to trade, but you get a multiplier for however many Mokis you have locked. So the more you have locked, you'll be able to earn points faster with that multiplier.
And obviously, this is where you could set all of yours to work.
Dude, you have so many Mokis.
Okay, we're not going to go into that. I have a problem.
He has like
Oh my
28 or
God.
something.
Anyway, guys, back to the news. Yeah, bro. Actually, no, fuck it. You know what? My fucking Mokis are like, I have some heaters. Like, look, oh, dude, come on. I have some heaters in here. Like this, these ones. This is the best pastel bucket hat Moki in the whole entire collection, and you have to take.
Nice.
It's the best. I tracked this Moki for 3 months. I tracked it for 3 months to get it.
When
It
can
is
we name
so
Mokis, Bean? Huh?
I mean, maybe
Ooh.
I mean,
Grand
it might
Arena.
be, yeah, it might be a thing at Grand Arena. That'd be pretty fun.
Ooh.
And I guess for some people who aren't aware, like the prize for this, I'm pretty sure Bruce announced it on his Twitter. We're introducing dynamic traits. Like dynamic traits is coming.
Yeah, so
Bruce
basically,
mentioned
like
it.
the top 3 top employees, so the people that land top 3 on that Tama Bell leaderboard, they get an exclusive Tama Bell hat trait, and this is the first time that the Moki NFT will be dynamic. So that's like a glimpse at that.
Yes. And that really will change in the metadata. So if you guys are on the top 3, your metadata will be changed for your Moki to have a Tama Bell hat. And it will be permanently changed. So these will turn into, like, there will be one of this trait in the entire collection, and the winners will own it, which is kind of sick. But yeah,
And
Obviously,
this is us like with the dynamic NFTs and the Moki locking system. This is us exploring this technology to implement for Grand Arena. So it's pretty
yes.
cool.
If you want to think of everything that's happening in Moku right now, it's like 7 different lines of traffic, and they're all going to go into one tunnel at the end, which is Grand Arena. So like you're seeing glimpses of the locking system, you're seeing glimpses of like stuff in Tama meme, like you're seeing glimpses of obviously the dynamic NFTs, the dynamic traits. All of this is going to come together in one amazing freaking package at the end. And like obviously there'll be more glimpses in Super Battle Moki and stuff like that. So all these tiny little components have to be built out and explored and tested, and then it'll come together in Grand Arena. And it's very, very exciting. It's gonna be hopefully worth the wait. I am very excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything else that we need to cover here, Bean? Obviously we have the Create a Tamakin contest, right?
Yeah, we just launched that yesterday. This is really cool because literally your Tamakin might land in the game, which is wild. Like that's such a cool opportunity for anyone to try to get their character into the game.
I don't know why. Cammyyy, I don't remember hearing you before. I don't know why I thought you were a girl.
That's because Cammyyy is a girl nickname.
No, it's not.
It is.
In 2025? Are you insane, dude?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Tita. I am male. So yeah.
Yes, the Cammyyy Street Fighter.
Cammyyy is a nickname for Camilla, just so you know.
Yeah, I ain't built like that. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not built like that. But yeah. Well, now you have lore, Tita. I'm a guy. But the Tamakin creation contest is obviously very, very cool. Because who doesn't want their art to be implemented into a game? And we've obviously seen with Moku how much cross-pollination there is between Tama meme lore and Egu Island lore, and all of these different things are all they're building one world. So just because you might win the Tamakin competition and it'll appear in Super Battle Moki, it might appear somewhere else as well. It's really getting your own little staple into the Mokuverse as a whole. And of course, how cool would it be seeing people using your Tamakin in a build or a meta build or something like that? It's just a cool thing. So very interested to see what the artists of the community cook up. Obviously, it's no AI allowed.
Yeah, non-artists as well. Your Tamakin design obviously will be polished by the amazing art team, the internal art team at Moku. So don't feel like you need to have this super well polished character.
It can be Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, it can be in Paint if you want.
It's more about having a creative, cool design, right?
Yeah, having that cool character idea is what we're looking for. That would be a really cool Tamakin to add to the game, right? People could actually play with that Tamakin on their roster.
I heard female vampire succubus style ones get a bigger chance of getting picked to win, but that's just rumors. I don't know who said that internally. I just saw a really quick message come in earlier saying the kind of vampire style ones, the gothic women, is definitely going to be on the higher tier.
Okay.
But guys, we will also be doing an art pit on a kind of doodle party on Thursday, and that will be with the art team, and it'll be centering around the Create a Tamakin thing as well. So you can definitely get advice, or maybe if you have rough sketches or ideas by then, you can definitely drop it to Momo and Lizzie and get some feedback, or get general feedback in general from other people there. So a lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah, Momo and Lizzie are also gonna drop some lore and behind the scenes. Momo created all the characters. She's crazy. So she'll have a bunch of cool little tidbits of her creating all the characters. So it'll be fun. Get some inspo there.
Awesome. Thank you, Bean. And obviously the last thing that we kind of have to go over as far as Moku news is to say a huge thank you to the people who actually took the announcement, the Tamabel announcement, and so quickly from the Moku Friends with Benefits side of things, turned out some really awesome content to just get it amplified and get the information out there. We saw like 5 or 6 of you like quickly like take the announcement and put your own personal twists on it, and get it out there to the wider community. So that's really much appreciated. And it just goes to show that like if we do give you guys a good announcement and stuff like that, and like something to work with, that you're definitely willing to help and get the vibes going and get the word out to your communities and stuff. Yeah, Zombina, I saw your post, much appreciated. And just to keep you guys updated in Moku Friends with Benefit stuff, we are currently building out some new stuff for you guys to make just the process a little bit easier and stuff. And we will probably be shifting the Moki mixers to bi-weekly just for now, because I want to be respectful of your guys' time, and like I know you guys like hanging out and talking about the contents and stuff, but when there is like slower weeks and stuff like that where there's not so much to cover, then it's just better to wait until we do an actual Moki mixer the week after and stuff like that. So I don't think we'll do one this week, but I'll keep you guys in the loop on that. But shout out to all the Moku Friends with Benefits people that are constantly cooking content right now. It's much appreciated. But yeah, that is our Moku segment. If anybody, Sean or Bean, has anything else to say, it's all good. If not, we will jump into the rest of the show.
Damn, Cammyyy included
good for
Sean?
me.
Crazy.
Yeah, this before he gave out. This is like called preemptively avoiding a situation.
Wait, what happened?
I was saying, do you have anything to say in the Moku section before we move into the rest of the news?
What I miss?
Sean
Nothing,
isn't
Sean.
even here, dude.
Hey, bye, Sean. Thanks, guys.
Okay, thanks,
Thank
Bean.
you, Bean.
Okay. So we do have a creator corner, but the creator is unable to join. So we'll quickly go over that at the end. But now let's cover the news. You know what? Xanatos likes yapping, so we're gonna bring Xanatos up here while he's in the mines. He just immediately joins. Xanatos is
What
just
do you
ready to
mean
yap.
I love yapping? What?
Bro, you
What are you
are
talking about?
constantly yapping in the mines. Anyway,
No, you.
let's-
What?
There's no one that yaps more than Cammyyy though. Can all agree
Bro,
on
this is
that.
not true.
No.
This is FUD. This is not true.
That's just Cammyyy hearing his echoes.
No, it's just the voices, man.
The voice-
Bro, okay, let's jump into it. So obviously the Ronin catch-up, the batch transfer is now live. UX updates. You got a truckload of NFTs, but want to save up on time and gas? Use the batch NFT transfer feature in the Ronin web wallet. Just note the truck only goes one way. Check if the shipping address is, oh, this is funny actually, is right at least 5 times. So yeah, the batch transfer is now built into the Ronin web wallet. I believe before there was actually a different website for it. But now it's all just under one umbrella, which is great because I'm a big fan of having every single tool and resource in one hub as long as it's done in a clean and efficient way. So this is definitely going to be useful for whales like Danny for when he's trying to trade all his NFTs at once to his other side wallets and stuff. So yeah, that is much appreciated. Get ready to discover UI updates. Ronin is so big now that reminders need their own reminders to even function. Head over to the discovery page in the Ronin web wallet. Maybe you discover something you never knew was happening. Yes. Okay, this is a cool update because we are actually going to be featured here. So I got in touch with some Sky Mavis peeps, and I was like, hey, what do we got to do to I actually replied to Geos, and I was like, what do we got to do to get the Ronin, the community magazine, popping up here every week? Because obviously it's 34 weeks of straight shipping. So what better place to put it like in front of people instead of like in the Ronin wallet itself, right? So of course I'll be linking into it, the interactive edition. I think we're going to run the interactive edition live in the Ronin wallet later today. I think they're going to get it in. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, and maybe I'll put out a little ping or a message so you guys can go support it. But yeah, this is much
so
appreciated.
Cool.
Like,
what?
yeah, it's very cool. Hopefully it goes ahead. Hopefully it's all good. So it's really cool to see Ronan kind of being able to like show off our work, because the team here works incredibly hard and have been for obviously 34 weeks. So to get it acknowledged and get it in front of more people is cool, because I don't know if it's biased, but I think Woku Weekly and the magazine has so much potential for onboarding people into Ronin. And just like, I am such a big fan of things when you can, if somebody asks you what something is, you can just send them a link and it's like, here's everything that's happening in Ronin this week. Like, if you're joining Ronin for the first time, here's everything that happens. You can click anywhere in the interactive. Oh, UX updates, let me click it and find out more about it. Here's a whole, like, you just click it once and this is everything, because not everybody can be a degenerate goblin like me and sit on PC in the timeline and scroll all the time, right? This acts as a central hub for everything. Obviously, we have our Moku section, and we give a voice to creators too, right? So yeah, let's see how this implementation goes, and hopefully it works all smooth, and we'll be able to log on to our Ronin wallets every week and be able to just click right there, and it'll take you to that week's Woku Weekly. So yeah, thank you for that. It's kind of a big deal for us and an achievement. So
That's pretty
awesome.
huge.
Yes, it's very cool.
Congratulations,
So
Woku Weekly.
thank you, Xanatos, minor extraordinaire. Season 8 off season is live. You don't want to get dusty, but you gotta grind for dust this season 8 off season. Stay ahead in the game by doing your quests. Those quest rewards will come in handy in crafting gear you'll need by season 9. Yeah, I get very confused with all of these different seasons in Axie. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's off season, then there's like pre-season, then there's this season. So whatever season it is, I hope you guys are having fun with it, and hopefully it's a good season, I guess. Obviously, I used to do the primary or the premier bounty board and stuff like that, but I'm just so busy lately that I can't
Isn't the
do
difference
the.
like off season is when the season is ending, there's not much happening, and pre-season is when they put the changes for like the new season and you're testing? I think that's the difference.
Yeah. Okay. Because like I used to be such a fiend for Axie trying to do the Premier Bounty board. But then I got so busy that I couldn't knock out those 4 wins in a row anymore and stuff. It was taking too much of my time.
That seems like a skill issue, not gonna lie.
Oh, 100% is a skill issue, because I have no idea what I'm doing with Axie. Like, I still remember, like, the only reason I have Axies is because when I joined Moku, I wanted to get the extra points every day for owning an Axie. That's the reason I bought one Axie at the time. And then I won my other Axie in a Moku thing. And then eventually, obviously, I started buying Axies and stuff. But yeah, that's the only reason I have them. So cool. Cambria Season 2 is live. Who here has been playing Cambria? I unfortunately also did not have time to grind this as much as I wanted to, because like it's just they're doing a
You mean,
season
like,
for
at
2
all?
weeks. Yeah, like at all, because this is a season that's 2 weeks, and I feel like if I'm not grinding this for 12 hours a day for 2 weeks straight, then I won't be able to maximize gains, and I am a min-maxer supreme. So unless I can degen this like a full in, I wasn't going to be able to do it. But it did look really cool. Like, I enjoy watching the gameplay of Cambria, and I still, like, obviously I'm very excited for the dual arena side of things that doesn't require as much grinding. It's just skill-based. But I really hope this succeeds. This is why I didn't play also. Yeah, so it's just, a time thing. That's not like, I'm really excited for the game. I own cores, I own some pets and stuff like that, or companions. So I'm excited to see at the end of the 2 weeks what the returns are, what the kind of payment out is going to be, in terms of like, is it just going to be these 10 top players that spend 20 hours playing, or is it going to be a good distribution as far as rewards? And yeah, Cambria is fun. 100% agree. I think it's very fun. And maybe for the next season we'll lock in and actually get something going here for a little guild and stuff, if that gets people's interested. And I think they're working on an eternally long season, so it won't be just 2 weeks. It'll be like an actual, it won't be going down kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully everything works out good for Cambria, because it's definitely one of the games I see potential in. OBT of the Last Odyssey. Rise, our dear commander. We shall engage in warfare starting on April 16th. It will last until the 14th of May. There's $10,000 plus bounty if we do choose to venture through this odyssey. So that is oh wait, that's today. It starts today. Has anybody been delving into this game? I have to go. Thank you, Bio. Thank you for stopping by and supporting and somehow doing every single piece of art across every project ever, and still fitting in the ability to do amazing covers for us every single week. Anyway, yes, so Last Odyssey is starting today. Their OBT. So very interested to see if you guys want to share in Gen Chat later. If any of you guys start playing, let us know how it is, because that's how Sean finds out what to play. He always waits for people to mention it in Gen Chat, and then he jumps on over and plays the game
for 1 hour, and then he quits.
No, Sean is an avid player of games. I don't know how he fits in. He's the biggest grinder I've ever met. 1 hour is generous. Okay, I was trying to look out for you, Sean. I was trying to like make it look like you don't just do that, but no, he's exposing himself.
Bro has a Zoomer attention span. GG.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not him killing things and pressing a ton of buttons, he's just not in. But yeah, OBT is today for Last Odyssey. Season 4 pre-season for Ragmon. Although Easter is around the corner, Ragmon drops a huge balance update you can experiment on this Season 4 pre-season. A great time to find ways to break the game. What do you say? Xanatos, thoughts?
I mean, they didn't change that much. That sounds way more exciting on the page here.
It's something that's more exciting on paper than in-game.
Yeah, I mean, most of the things are kind of the same, but yeah, most of the things, like if you were using a certain strategy, I wouldn't change it based on this information. So it's yeah.
So there is financial advice from Xanatos. Do not go buy new things based on this change. Just stay the way you are.
Well, I mean, things are really cheap right now, so like you
of course,
can go buy whatever you want. Go
nuts. I know,
like...
dude. I know. I'm living on the copium of I had all these Ragmons that I bought all these tickets back in like last fucking June, and I'm like, you know what? When the game comes out, these will be popping. No, they're dead weights in my wallet right now.
Did you keep the tickets?
No, I have the tickets.
Oh.
I bought all the monsters.
I know you kept. Oh, okay, you bought all the monsters. Okay, good.
Yeah, and now they're just worthless.
You kept the tickets. They're just paperweights.
No. I'm not that stupid. Okay. But, yes, pre-season for Ragmon is there, Season 4. Casual and competitive modes. You may now truly choose if you wish to be a casual player or a competitive player. Public and ranked battle modes are live. Publicly challenge foes that you consider to be your equal today. Okay. So now if you want smoke with somebody, I guess, in Wildforest, you can just... Like, if you guys just want to go fight Sean because you know he's easy to beat, you can just start challenging him and then start sending a screenshot into general chat showing Sean being a pussy and not answering your challenge. I think that's a really good idea, and I think we should all do this.
Was there only ranked mode before?
I believe it was all the same kind of thing, but now people can just choose whether they want to play as a casual or not. Which is cool. We always love having choice. So
I mean, I think the public will be interesting because I guess you'll be able to test like new units and stuff before going into a ranked game. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just ping our creator to see if he can come through. If not, it's all good. But next piece of news. Wait, what is it? Oh, skill issue. Glen. Yes. Okay. Founders Pass utility is here. So this was the thing that a lot of people were looking for, including me, because I am now a community member of Fishing Frenzy Founder Passes. The Founder Pass has to move into your Fishing Frenzy wallet to have utility. Once you've done that, you can earn a total of 50,000 gold coins and 500 VIP points. It'll be sent in 5 batches total. So yeah, this was definitely a critique that the community had with the Founders Pass originally was they announced this new season of Fishing Frenzy, and then the people who had the Founders Pass got no utility from it, which is not how we go. This is not how you go. They had a Battle Pass that would give you more utility than owning a Founders Pass, And obviously, you guys have heard me voice my concerns about this Battle Pass meta that has been forming for these games and these mint, and then the game doesn't come out for a year metas and stuff. But you know, this is good that they pivoted. They acknowledged that, okay, guys, we messed up, and here you are. You got some utility, but now it's about building on this utility. Okay, so that is awesome that they did that.
Are you playing?
There's no harm in, huh?
Are you playing?
Do you want me to do a live fish right now? I
Hell
will
yeah.
do one live fish right now. This is gonna.
We got
it's
some
gonna be super cool.
exclusive Cammyyy fishing
You
frenzy.
have to do a 6-meter one.
Okay. I'll do a 6-meter one. 6-meter live fish. If it ever loads.
And you have to unequip all of your upgrades.
Dude, why? What was? Are you just trying to level the playing fields just because you suck at it?
What are you talking about? I catch every fish now because I got the 16% increase. It's way. I didn't even know that you could upgrade things. I was using playing hard
because
mode
Sean,
the
you
whole time.
never read the tutorials of things. You literally sit there and actively say, like, fuck reading this thing. And then you come back and say, how do I do this? Okay, if this does not load, then unfortunately I will not be able to do this. Maybe there is an update. But, okay, let's go over the rest of the news, and hopefully this has loaded by the time I come back to it. That's unfortunate.
Bro, press refresh.
What do you mean? I did refresh, Sean.
Stop refreshing.
Just turn it.
It loaded.
Oh, no!
You're such
No!
an idiot.
Sean is a
Wow.
noob. Sean is a noob, man.
Oh my
Sean
God.
literally, he ruined that. He said fresh refresh. Okay, anyway. KDR staking is live in beta. Even in beta, you can earn real staking rewards. Stake your KDR today, and you will be part of what shapes the future of the staking of the Hydro token. You can start small and build from there. Cammyyy must be using a toaster PC. No, I am actually, yeah, probably.
Sweet potato came for the KDR. Awesome.
Yeah.
That was so quick.
But anyway, yeah, you can now stake your Hydro token. So that's really good that that's now live and working, and I'm sure there's going to be many more token sinks coming for the KDR. And then a final piece of news: beasts are migrating to Ronin. These beasts will be soon on Ronin. If all goes according to plan, the migration will happen on the 17th of April, which is tomorrow. Very soon you'll be able to meet your Origins and Beast collection in Ronin. So yes, there will be another cool collection. Oh my god, dude. Let me play this thing. There'll be another cool collection that will be up for grabs and will be finally on the Mavis market, because I know a lot of people don't like buying things elsewhere. They like staying in their Ronin bubble. So that's really awesome to see. But Gilun is here. Is it Glun? Is it Gilun? We're about to find out, actually. While I wait for my fishing frenzy thing to come up, we're gonna pull up our creator. Okay.
Hey.
How are you going? How you doing, man? I'm so happy that we're able to make it work, that you're able to come on here. It's much appreciated.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Hey everyone.
Yes. So is it Gilun? Is it Glun? What do we call you?
You can call me both.
Okay.
Whatever you want, yeah.
I usually do
Awesome.
Gloon.
Oh, you got.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's always a third option, right? Gloon, yeah, okay.
I thought it was
Awesome.
Gloon.
Yeah,
Awesome.
like I think Spanish speakers call me Gloon and English speakers used to call me Gilan.
Oh, okay. The first encounter I ever had with you was when we're doing the first Guild Wars in Pixels. Like, I'm not a
Oh my
huge
God.
Pixels player, but did you run the Clover Guild, or were you part of the Clover Guild? Obviously, you have an emoji for it, but that was when I first ran into you.
Yes, I founded the Clover Guild.
Oh, okay,
And-
because you were terrorizing us.
Really?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
you
yeah.
attacked us.
Oh my god.
And
Sorry
then
about
Ricky
that.
came to the rescue, was like, Gloon, don't do it, bro. And then you were like, and you left. that was our
Okay.
This was a
interaction. in
trap
the
the whole
Guild Wars.
time. This is revenge.
Yeah, this is why we brought you here. No, but okay,
Oh,
let's
that's
have a look at your creator corner, because you were kind enough to fill it out and come through. So we definitely want to hear more about your story and your creator journey. So I guess the best place to start with the journey is like, how did you enter Web3 in Ronin?
Web3, I think I entered like officially, you can say in 2017, but
Okay.
I already knew about Bitcoin earlier, but I didn't interact with it a lot because there were not there was not so much to do at that time, you know.
Yeah.
And in 2017, with the Ethereum mining being more popular, and also I remember CryptoKitties. Yeah, that's when I knew about NFT, and then in 2021 with Axie, when Ronin was
Okay.
launched, entering joining Axie was easier because you didn't have to pay the expensive Ethereum fees, and with Ronin network it was a lot easier to interact with the Axie experience, and and since then I didn't stop playing games. Now I'm
So,
playing Cambria, a
oh,
lot.
awesome. I definitely want to discuss that with you actually. But if we can go back then, so obviously 2017, you were made aware of crypto and stuff like that. And I know a lot of us were probably made aware, but I think back then, as you highlighted, there was quite a few barriers to entry, I guess. Like, there was not a lot to do once you got over there. So it's good that you were aware of it back then, but then, you found Axie, and that was kind of, I guess we could call Axie your onboarding tool to Web3 gaming, which is a story that a lot of creators up here share with us. Is they find Axie, and that's when the doors start opening to all the possibilities, and they find Ronin, and obviously Ronin is a central hub with a lot of different tools and ease of use features just available for people. So it becomes a very comfy spot to be in. So Axie kind of snowballed into you just finding out the rest of the Ronin ecosystem.
Yes, exactly. And later, I found about pixels. So what actually made me like running more, like a lot, is that Jihos was trying to create this digital nation, and I really love that concept. And I feel like with pixels, this was finally something that we were it was getting concrete. Like that idea, it was
It was
getting.
starting to solidify. Like the digital nation
Yes.
was no longer a saying and actually was becoming a real thing, right? Like when you play Pixels, it's like a living, breathing place. Everyone's doing their farming and stuff like that. Like, you can recognize everybody's names. It's a very cool experience if you have never experienced it before.
Yes, and that's why I love pixels as well. I think it's the you can call it metaverse.
Yes.
To be like is the where you can find your Web3 friends and meet your community.
Yes, exactly. So obviously we've covered you entering the space. So then what was the turning point for you, like obviously making your guild and kind of becoming a bigger voice in Pixels and like the wider Ronin ecosystem? Like, was it something that naturally happened, or did you make a choice where you were like wanting to be more of a creator? You wanted to start building a community of your own? Like, when was these things start happening? Was it during the pandemic, or like was it afterwards? Like, when did this stuff start happening?
I think it happened. It happens naturally when you want to help other people. Like I'm really interested in more people joining Web3, and not only online but in real life. I also try to onboard people all the time.
Yes.
So I think when you help a lot of people, like these people will naturally start forming your own community. And yeah, I
sure.
think yeah.
No, I think that's definitely if you go out with that mentality of just trying to help other people, like a lot of the people that you help will probably end up gravitating to you if you're constantly like, giving new opportunities to help them or like give more info to them and stuff like that. So I guess it just naturally started forming, and then obviously, as I said earlier, you formed the Clover Guild.
Yes, the Clover Guild was, is a guild, a Pixels guild, but we are actually looking into other games to have the Clover Guild there.
Awesome.
I think in the next Cambria season, we will definitely have a Clover Guild for Cambria.
Oh, okay. So you're enjoying Cambria a lot. I actually see you speaking about it a little bit on the timeline and stuff like that. How are you finding the experience?
It's awesome. I really like. I think it's the first game I see that they like. The players create the prize pool.
Yes.
Like a poker tournament. And I find it that very sustainable. I think is a good model to have. I hope more Web3 games notice this and they start doing the same.
Yeah, very much agreed.
Yeah.
I think Cambria is doing very cool stuff. Before you joined, actually, we're talking a little bit about it, and we're saying it's a bit unfortunate that the season is only 2 weeks because, like, if you're not in at the start grinding, then it might be a bit hard to catch up. But I definitely want to give it a shot, and I'm very I don't know if you've played the dual arena side of things in Cambria. Have you tried that?
No.
Okay, so that's
no, I didn't try.
That's the other side of Cambria that they had. They've only had like 24-hour sessions for it, but it's like you're just 1v1ing people.
I when they were on Ethereum, I played that.
Yes,
I remember,
dude.
Yeah.
When I played that was what blew me away, and I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, this is very cool. So yeah, I'm very happy that Cambria is starting to get acknowledged in the Ronin ecosystem. I think it kind of went under the radar, but they are building really cool stuff. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that more people are enjoying it, because we do need games like that that people can gravitate to and play as groups and stuff like that. So that's awesome. But let's talk more about you as a creator then. Do you see yourself as a creator, like, or are you just focused on building your guild and community, and then as an offshoot of that, like, you just are creating content? Like, if people end up following you after this creator corner, what can they expect from you? Do you post threads or videos or anything, or is it just community building that you're focused on?
I'm more focused on community building.
Okay.
Sometimes I create content. Like, I'm not mainly a content creator, but
yes,
sometimes I create content to when I find like an information that is interesting, but it's not like widely spread, or I think the community will find interesting. I post about it. I share about it. Yeah.
Awesome. No, that's really cool. And like, I guess if you're like focused on the community building aspect, do you have your own Discord server for Clover Guild or anything? Like, if there's new people entering the space and they maybe are wanting, like, they are enjoying Pixels or, as you said, Cambria and stuff like that, like, is there a way that they can be part of your community more directly? Like, obviously following you on Twitter, but is there a central hub, like a Discord with all the Clover people in it?
Yes, we have a Discord server for the Clover Guild.
Awesome.
And I have some channels as well that I can share later.
Okay, cool. No, that's awesome, because, like, when you're in the Web3 space and stuff like that, sometimes it's hard to, like, you're in this space with like thousands and thousands of people, but sometimes it's hard to actually integrate into a community. So the fact that you're kind of like creating a space for people to join in and like hang out and stuff like that is very, very important. And then obviously we see you said that your dream is to start initiatives to bring more Web2 gamers into Web3. Whenever I have the opportunity, I do IRL onboarding, and most of the time people understand why Web3 gaming makes sense. Yeah, so
Yes.
you're not scared to do the boots on the ground in-person onboarding that is essential, right? Like, some people, unless they see it in person and you can actually visualize things for them, they don't get it, right? And I get it. Like, it's quite a lot to take on if you are somebody that's just Web 2. So obviously much appreciated that you go out of your way to do these things to bring more people into the Web 3 space.
Yes, I do it whenever I have the opportunity, and like in local crypto events, I talk about Web3 gaming, and
Yes.
a lot of people don't even know that that's a thing. And also to Web2 gamers, local Web2 gamers, and on Web2 communities. I try to do it,
Yes.
but there's also this the NFT hate and stuff like that. This misconceptions people have that you
Yeah.
need to pass that barrier to talk to these people, but it's not impossible. Like you just need to give Web2 examples like Counter-Strike trading or WoW Gold,
Yes.
World of Warcraft. You
Uh,
mention those things and it making sense for them. Like you can trade this in Web3 without getting banned. And whoa, is that a real thing?
Yes, exactly. There's definitely a strategy and a way of going about it so that they can kind of avoid the negative connotation, because like sometimes once people hear NFT or some people hear like crypto at all, they're kind of just like no, I don't want to hear about it. It's like bad. But as you said, giving real life examples, and like Bean said, like Diablo is another good example of stuff like that. Yeah, so you definitely have the strats for helping onboard Web2 people, and it's much appreciated the work you put into creating a space both in Ronin for like people to join and actually hang out and stuff, and then obviously the work you're doing to onboard more people into the Web3 space as a whole. It's really awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I try my best. I think most of us are doing this, and I really appreciate as well the other creators and you. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. We are all making Web3 better every day.
Awesome, exactly. And of course, Gloon will be actually taking a video clip of this interview segment and be posting it on our socials later in the week, and we'll get a follow quest up for you on Moku HQ as well. Because we really appreciate you like coming on here and sharing a bit of your story and like some info and stuff about community building and everything like that. So we definitely want to like keep giving a voice to creators and people in the space who are actually trying to make a difference. So we'll get that up for you probably on Sunday, because we appreciate you taking time out of your day to come on here and talk, and obviously to fill out our form and stuff. So that's much appreciated, dude.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Yes, for sure. And if anybody has any questions for Gloon, feel free to ask him. Zombina's wilding out in chat. She's a big Gloon fan. Obviously, everybody here, we've had Zombina on in this space as well before. Zombina was one of our first people, actually. So it's awesome to see so many people be so supportive of you. Clearly, you're a very good person in the space and have quite a few fans. So if you have anything else to end off on before you jump out, like feel free. The floor is yours. If not, then it was much appreciated that you were able to fit in time to jump on here.
Yeah, let's do our best to make Web3 a great place for everyone. Now we that we know better about Web3 I think is our responsibility to help new people.
Yes.
Yeah, because we are creating this space. This space is under construction still. We are still very early, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that too, for sure. So it takes people like you to help get the foundations of this structure constructed properly. So yeah, that's Gloon, everybody, or G-Lun, or Gloon, or whatever Danny likes to call him too. He's the owner of the Clover Guild for Pixels, and soon to be expanding into other games. They're currently playing Cammyyy and stuff, so feel free, if you guys click on his X link and stuff here, it will take you to his page, and you can go follow him and support him there, and you'll probably find a link to the Discord there as well. And I appreciate you jumping on, Gloon. We're gonna close off the show now, probably with some rewards, but feel free to stay, or if you've got to leave again, totally cool as well. But yeah, that's another successful creator corner, giving another voice to another creator, which is awesome to see. Okay, are we good? Danny, are you alive?
I am alive. I
Danny's
was
alive.
just petting my dog. He's been asking for attention.
Okay, awesome. Well, we already went over the art for this thing, and I love this closing page, dude, with all the Mokis. It's so cute. Danny, I'm surprised you went with this Moki over your pixel one.
But I'm not longer really a pixel guy, you know. So
yeah. So anyway, this has been our WoW 3. Wait, Danny, give out the show code.
The show code is Chika.
Chika. Yes, the show code is Chika, and obviously we have 3 things to give away in the end of the show. We have a whitelist for Ronin Chibis, courtesy of a bunny. And then we have 2 Chika NFTs to give away. So I'll go cook that up real quick with Grok. Can you make a list? Can you make a list of these things?
Wait, sorry, what are you doing? I'm trying to find a picture of my dog for Bean.
I am currently getting a list of names so we can make a spin the wheel.
Nah, I can't take a picture because he ran away now. He went to sleep.
Okay, I have got the list. Oh, I typed Woku instead of wheel. Oops. So we obviously had one airdropped already. Oh, the wheel is bugged. It has like 50 million empty. Okay. Let me. Is the fishing frenzy thing loaded yet? No. Yeah, fishing frenzy is just broken.
Okay.
Oh, play now. Guys, I'm about to fish live. What did Sean want me to do? He wanted me to do like a 6-meter thing. Okay.
What, Danny? That's your dog?
Yeah, that's my dog. That's Toby.
Oh.
He's the cutest little
Toby.
boy.
He does give Toby vibes.
Yeah, he's like he's such a nice dog.
Okay, so we're about to do this. We're about to fish.
Can I pet that dog? You can. He's very.
This is so exciting.
What's
This
the
is a
word?
6-meter
He's like very
fish, guys.
kind. He really likes humans too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, locked in. We're
Damn,
locked
What are you
in.
trying to
hard
get
at
here?
fishing. He is not. He's missing the fish. Oh, he's using the corner cheese. Oh, it goes too high. It's going low. Are you gonna get it? You have 7 seconds left.
Bro, I don't even know what's happening on screen.
Let's
Like,
go. He's goated. He's the greatest fisherman
You
ever.
got it. What was
He's
that?
only gone and done it, chat. He
What is
captures
that?
a rainbow trout. How do you not know this iconic fish?
I don't know. All I know is
Cammy's.
request.
What level is your reel, bro?
My reel is level 3.
Damn cheater.
is level 37 good or is Cammyy bad at the game?
Okay, I'll do it again. I'll do it again just to prove how good I am. I am the greatest
it's not-
fisherman.
How many times can you fish?
It's not that good because he's only like 5 levels ahead of me.
Ah.
That's pretty
Oh,
bad,
shit.
Cammyy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, 5 levels ahead of Sean just means like you're like 2 minutes
He
ahead
doesn't
of
play.
Sean.
Sean
I mean,
also
he
wailed
doesn't
on the
actually
game.
play. No, I didn't. My
Look at
wallet's
this.
not even
Look
connected.
at this. Another
I don't even have my
back-to-back
wallet connected.
6-meter capture with the barramundi, the greatest of fish, 43 kg.
The greatest of fish?
Yes.
That doesn't sound
Okay.
that doesn't
Anyway,
sound, like, accurate.
that's enough of this.
That's
let's
enough
spin.
of this.
Okay, so the first winner is going to be for the Ronin Chibi whitelist. I took this screenshot randomly during the show, so if it is if people aren't here, we'll re-roll it. Obviously, I don't know if Bunny is still here. Bunny is still
Wait,
here. Okay,
Where I'm not in the wheel. What is this?
because you are probably on the stage. Okay,
Oh, well,
Xanatos,
I
I
mean-
will put. Okay, look, Xanatos. There you
Xanatos
go.
is not allowed to win.
I'm not allowed to win.
Okay, here we go. Are we ready? This is for the road.
Spelled my name wrong.
chibi. This, bro. doesn't matter.
Xanatos. Oh my god, leave it, leave it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel, yeah!
Wait, I do have a spot. I already did.
You do have a spot.
Xanatos. Oh my god.
Yaris.
Whoa.
He won again?
Okay, Yaris already
Is
won
it Yaris
something.
or is it Eurus?
I gotta give it to somebody else. You already won
That's
something.
biased.
Okay, let's go again. But congrats on being lucky.
You should
What did he
play the
win?
lottery
What was he
today.
supposed to win?
He won a Chika.
Oh, I thought Buddy was gonna win.
And he was supposed to win another Chika?
No, this was for a Ronin Chibi whitelist.
Oh, you gotta give him it.
What? Give him 2 things?
Give
Bro.
him 2 things? Preposterous.
gotta spread the love. Can't give everyone
That'd be
everything.
insane.
Okay, Ecoms, drop your wallet in
It's-
chat,
That is smoke.
bro.
Is Ecoms here?
What do you, bro? If it's smoke, then spell your name smoke. It is Ecoms.
Then you're Cammyyy.
Oh my god, it's smoke backwards. I didn't even notice.
Okay, drop your wallet in chat so Bunny can give you stuff, bro. I will retire. I swear to God.
I will retire.
I don't think he's here, right? I haven't.
Is smoke here? If smoke is not here, we're re-rolling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spin the wheel.
Funny if he wins again.
Hauki. Is Hauki still here?
Hauki Star.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's there.
Can you put your wallet?
Drop your wallet and Bunny will give you a whitelist spot. Drop your wallet. Okay. Bunny, can you confirm that you've grabbed that wallet? And then we will be doing 2 more spins. And these are for a Chika to be airdropped to your wallet. Courtesy of WoW 3. Yes. Very nice of them to do that.
This is a big prize.
This is a juicy one. Hey, I'm not on the wheel. Oh, because you were in the crowd, Sweet Potato. Okay, Potato. You can be there because you were on the stage. So, okay. Are we all good to go? Danny, would you like to count down our first Chika giveaway?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Terra Firma.
Terraform. Oh, they're here. Terra Firma, can you drop your wallet, please, so we can get it to the WoW 3 team? Congrats, you have now got yourself a Chika that will be airdropped to your wallet.
Is it a random Chika? Can it be like a 1 of 1? Is that like
It's
possible?
completely random. It's an egg.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
Whoa.
egg.
I believe it's an egg. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, he's dropped his wallet. Danny, can you confirm you've got that? And then
Yes,
I
got
will
it.
shuffle the names. Okay, I will shuffle the name. Okay, the names are now shuffled.
That
Okay.
doesn't make any difference. Come on.
Jeez, you are insane. Bro changed his name to Echo. Oh my god. Jeez.
It comes.
Okay, so this is the last giveaway of the show, courtesy of WoW 3, a Chika. Are you ready to count down again? Xanatos, you count down the wheel this time.
All right. 3, 2. Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
What? on. Go.
Let's go, Chika.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh!
rigged.
Potato! What the heck?
Potato wins the Chika. Potato, can you drop your wallet and Danny will collect it. Congrats. Or you can just DM it to me later, it's okay. But that has been another show. I don't know how long the show was. Oh my god, I'm sorry. But it was cool getting to talk with Pankaj and obviously cover so much WoW 3 stuff. I think these pages turned out stunning. They look so good. And of course,
Their idea for that NFT trading thing, like that escrow thing, that was pretty good.
yes,
I like that.
Yes,
That's
very
something.
cool.
That's something I didn't know. Like, I needed, in the space.
Yeah. Very cool. But yes, that has been week 34 of Woku Weekly. Jeelan in the creator corner, Pankaj talking with WoW 3, and an amazing sponsored cover by BioArtem. So, okay, we had a lot of winners, whitelist winners, Chika winners, everybody winning. Even the losers won. Yes. Okay. So make sure you send your Mokis to work in Tamabel, and make sure if you are sending them to work in Tamabel that you're also trading on Tamameme, because that's how you're going to get the most out of it.
I don't know what you're
biggest
trading
use.
with on Tamameme, but
Hopes and dreams, my guy.
hopes and dreams.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Appreciate all of you for turning out every single week, of course. And we will be back hopefully next week with another issue. So we'll see you guys then.
Thank you, chat.
And then yes, thank you.